Hey guys, so Christian and I are doing laundry today. We are at the Lazydays park. My rig is right there, see? Right there. Mike is just fixing my AC filter right now, and because we broke it, so he's trying to put a temporary fix on it so the filter doesn't fall off the AC unit. And what I'm doing today is just catching up on laundry. We're staying in a park usually every 7 days. I just wanted to stay 1 day, but he wanted to stay 2, so that's why we're here. So, and it's pretty cheap here to wash. It's $1 per load, which is nice because I usually have 2 loads. Let's see what happens. The clothes get stuck in there. These bin cycles, they get stuck on the top. I don't have one of these. I don't have one of these at home. Mine is different. So I'm learning. Hey guys, we're in Browning, Texas today. Well, actually we got here yesterday, but we were so stressed and so tired. There's no way I haven't been able to vlog anything because I've been so tired. So many things have been happening. I've been so discouraged about everything. My idea of full timing and everything is just down in the dumps. But I feel better today. We've been in this park for 2 days. I'll show you where we're at. We are at the Lazydays RV park here. That's the office. We're actually right behind the office in a pull-through site. They have some sites over here. It's a little place. I mean, it's kind of like right off the highway. The highways, you just come off the highway, you're right there. And the park is, that's the exit for the highway, and the park is right here, right off the exit. So, I mean, there's a laundry room right behind that truck is. Usually I just do 1 day at the park, which is enough for me. But Mike wanted to stay an extra day, so we're staying here. We had a problem with our propane tank. There was propane leaking through my bunk, and I just thought it was the sewer. I smelled back, but it smells so rotten. Our sewer has been smelling so bad lately. So I couldn't go to sleep at 3 in the morning, and I got up and I said, well, you know, since everybody's sleeping, now I'm going to reorganize the kitchen. So I went ahead and I took everything out of the cabinets and reorganized all the cabinets because the way that I had it was fine when I go to an RV park. And then I put my stuff away and I go home. That's great. But this lifestyle is very different, so you have to adapt to it. So every day we're basically moving. We're taking things out, we're putting things in. Sometimes we have to get in the kitchen and not use the slide out and have to have the slide in. So getting certain things out in certain places was very difficult. So I calmly did that night, and you know, I tried going back to sleep after I was done at 6 in the morning, and it just kept reeking in the RV, and I didn't know what it was. So I went back to sleep, and Mike woke me up, and he said there was propane leaking. See, he shuts the doors at night, so he didn't get the smell, but I was covered in propane smell because I was in the bunk, and that's where the water heater is. Well, what happened was we figured it out later. The water heater was on, and there was propane leaking into the water heater. Somebody hit the switch for the water heater, so the propane was coming out through the water heater. That was a very dangerous situation and very stressful too. Then we had to turn off the propane and the refrigerator. That day we also had to turn off the inverter because my bunk was overheating because we don't have any of the computer fans to cool it off. The heat here has been unbearable. It's been 100 degrees, and my bunk gets super hot down there with stuff in there, so we have to figure out a way to cool that. So it's been pretty stressful because of that. Just a lot of things. It's a different way of RVing than I'm used to. Not showering is a big problem. I mean, I've gone for like 7 days without showers. I do use the wipes. I do wipe myself with the wipes. But now that we're able to see how much water we're consuming and what the problem was, why the water tank wasn't getting full, I'm pretty sure we can start taking, you know, better showers. We can take fast showers in the RV at least every 2 or 3, at least every 3 days. And for me, it has to be every 3 or 4 days. And after that, I'm just depleted. It just makes me feel really bad if I can't take my shower. A lot of problems with the Wi-Fi Ranger. Wi-Fi Ranger, not exactly what I thought it was. Still working out the kinks in it for the price. Mike's been able to get Wi-Fi with the bear extender. A couple of times we did well, but there are some days that are really frustrating where I can actually hook up to the Walmart Wi-Fi better than I can to the Wi-Fi Ranger. I don't know what the reason is for that. I did place a service ticket call. You go online and you open up a service ticket, and I'm waiting for a response from them to see what it could be. I'm trying to figure the kinks out with that. So I'm just really upset because I've spent so much money on some things, and things don't work out. Like I bought new tires, paid them off last month, and then I had to get 2 new tires this month. And then the Wi-Fi Ranger was something that I really was counting on to give us great internet, and just frustrated that there's so much work involved with things like this, and you're constantly fixing things and you can't enjoy yourself. I mean, yesterday I was so depleted, I'm so tired. We're fixing things and it's constant. It's is there water for drinking? Is there enough food in the refrigerator? What are you going to be having in the next couple of days? Where are you going? Do you have the foods for that place? Is there enough food for the dogs, the cats? Are you cooking in the solar? Are you cooking in the generator? I mean, there's so much, and everything's still so new. So I'm getting the hang of it. It just takes time. It's different than a house. It's very different than a house, but I'm sure we'll get the hang of it. It's just taking its toll on me because I'm so used to the convenience of a house and all the things in one place, and I can get to my things easily. Like here right now, if I have to get to my Vitamix, which I'm not using daily right now because we're moving so much, so I can't have things on the countertop. So if I got to get that, I got to move 2 other appliances from the cabinet in order to get to that. So sometimes it makes you not want to use certain things because if you're traveling and you have to grab it, it's difficult. So. And then the other thing is too, we're also traveling and we're not seeing anything that's fun. We're just basically traveling up to get to Colorado, get it away from the heat and get away from all these states that really don't have any attractions. And I'm not used to that because usually I travel and I go to one place and I've got planned out what we're going to do, what we're going to see, what park, the cats, got dogs, that's what I do. And then this is very different, which is okay, I can adjust to it, but traveling, spending money, and not being able to actually see anything other than just like roads and trees and cattle. I get that in Florida, so and then there's heat everywhere. And then the other thing that I didn't take into account on this trip is running my generator constantly, 24/7. I mean, we've been lucky; the generator works well. But the maintenance, between the maintenance and the gas, it's costing about $10, $11. Depending on the price of the gas, about $10 or $11 to run it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's not including the oil and the spark plugs and all the other stuff that you have to do to it. It does get expensive. That's why it's if you're thinking about it's $10 and you can find an RV park with Passport America for $10, you're better off just going to a park or giving your generator a rest. So that's been crazy because we've been filling up the car and filling up the 3 gas jugs as well. So it's costing me probably $50 daily just between all the gasoline that we have to be buying. So we're clearly over budget. The meals is another thing that's been difficult too. Stocking up on stuff and not having to buy our food at Walmart, which is the most expensive place. And they say that it's cheaper there, but it is expensive to buy food there. So I don't know. We're kind of figuring it out. I have some ideas, but it's going to take some time to get them into practice. So stay tuned because whatever I learn, I'll be bringing it on my channel.
Hey guys, we are now in off-grid, self-reliant RVing. Subscribe to watch us on the road as we put this RV to the self-sustainable test. And don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoy the efforts we are putting out. As always, thanks for watching.